Are you a dummy? Do you want to know how investing works? Well, if you do, you've come to the right place, because this is Investing for Dummies. In the next minute, I'm going to take you from knowing absolutely nothing about investing to knowing, basically how it works. So we start off with a bit of money, or if you're a bit more fortunate, you start off with a big fat stack of cash. Now, how do you make that stack of cash become an even bigger stack of cash? Well, you move that money into places such as the bank. With the bank, you can, you open a savings account or a term deposit account, you put some money in there, and they might pay you like 1% per year, which is a big slap in the face, and they're actually stealing your money. If you want to know why, I have made another video about it, so go ahead and click on my channel name and go have a look at that video I made. I will link it up in the corner if I can do that. So I wouldn't recommend a bank, but it's probably it's the easiest option, and it's better than zero. So there's that. This is a hotel. If you don't want to put money in the bank, you could invest in real estate. So you could buy a house, rent it out to someone. You could buy a hotel, have, the hotelians come and stay. But basically, buy some kind of property, rent it out to people. An easy way to do this is maybe through like Airbnb or something like that. If you don't like the bank and you don't want to buy a hotel, or, maybe you don't have the money to buy a hotel, then obviously there's cheaper things. You could invest in stonks. And if you don't know what stonks are, it's a fancy way of saying stocks, equity in a company. So for example, you could put a little bit of money and own a small percentage of Coca-Cola, and then they can pay you dividends, and as their company grows, your price per share grows. So if you bought 10 shares at $10 and then the company grew and your share price was now $20, you can now sell your shares for $200 instead of the $100 you bought them for. Congratulations, you've made $100 out of nothing. Shares can range all the way from penny stocks, which cost like a few cents, to thousands of dollars for massive companies. Now, what if you don't like stonks? You could invest in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency that you can use to buy and sell goods and services, although it's mostly used for speculative investing right now. So for example, similar to stonks, you can buy however many Bitcoin you want, or Litecoin, or Ethereum, or Ripple, or Dogecoin. There's a ton of them, and then in the future they might be worth more. But when you own crypto, since you don't own a percentage of a company or something like that, you won't be paid dividends. All of the gains you'll get are only from the price of the currency increasing. And if you don't like these four, there's another thing you can do. And this one also involves charts, but it doesn't have to be a stonk. This could be corn. This could be wheat. This could be a currency pair. It could be a stonk. It could be an index fund. What I'm getting at is this is day trading. That says pay. That's a D, all right? This is day trading. And that is where you take your money, you put it into a trading account, and then you try to buy during these dips and sell during these highs. So when you do that, theoretically, you can avoid these dips. So if you got money in stonks and you buy here, right? Your money's worth a lot here, and then you lose some here. Theoretically, with day trading, you can sell here, so you avoid this loss, buy back in here, and then you get the gain. So if you do it properly, you can make more money than just buying and holding a stock. Day trading is what I specialize in. I design custom algorithms for traders that want to take it more seriously and make some profit without the complex, like hours of news reading and technical analysis and all this, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, this video is not about advertising to you. Basically, you take your money, you put it into one of these investments, and this isn't all of them, there's a ton more, and then you wait, and then eventually your small amount of cash or big amount of cash becomes a very, very massive stack of cash worth $1 bazillion dollars. All right, you probably won't get $1 bazillion dollars, but you could turn like $1,000 into $2,000, into 4, into 8, into 16, into 32, etc. So that's how investing works. You take your money, you put it into some kind of asset, and that asset generates even more money without you having to work or sell your labor for money. You literally make money while you sleep. So now that you've watched this video, you are a bit less of a dummy. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like. If you hated it, hit the dislike, although YouTube's removed that feature. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, visit me on Facebook, Instagram, my website, theachievementapex.com, all the cool stuff, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.